Hey Ray,
How you doing?
good you?
Good.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you a few questions kind of about your experience so far, see how things are going, and then also at the end kind of ask about where you like things to go from here. So if you were to rate things on a scale of 1 to 5 so far, with 1 being terrible and 5 being great, how would you rate your experience?
I would definitely call it five. Like I said, I think I put on the page at one point or one of my reviews. I've already learned more off of Rob than I have from Guitar Center, and I took lessons there for nearly a year. I have nothing to complain about.
Awesome. And can you share a bit of your story from before Guitar Fastlane, like where you felt stuck or some of the things you might have been struggling with?
Like I said, I took lessons at Guitar Center for probably 10, 11 months, almost a year. And then we'd sit and watch YouTube videos. I learned four, five chords in 10 months, and I watched YouTube videos. And I thought, well, I can watch YouTube for free. So I ended up quitting. Like I said, I think I told you before, the last two times I went in for my lesson, I didn't even take a guitar with me,
Yeah,
and the guy never noticed.
that's bad.
Yeah,
But sadly, that seems to be the experience a lot of times with a lot of the shops like that.
right.
Was there anything you were skeptical about before getting started with us?
Yeah, the 6 month thing kind of sounded iffy, I guess. I thought, well, I've been taking lessons for 10 months, and I could barely string together four chords, five chords, and I guess 6 months probably is realistic with the way that y'all teach things. I mean, Rob, he throws a lot at me, but he doesn't let me skip on anything.
Yeah,
It's like if he asks me to do something, I can't do it, then we go back and do it again.
yeah, that's important. Keep pushing you, but make sure that we get everything covered too.
Right.
And you said you're picking things up quick, which is awesome too.
Yeah, it's nice to actually make some progress. I mean, like I said, sit there, you learn a few chords, and then you watch YouTube trying to figure out what to do with those chords. There's a real big difference when there's somebody telling you, okay, do this, and
Yeah,
showing you how to do it.
yeah, having that support's huge. And what would you say you feel might have shifted the most in your guitar playing so far with us?
Learning bar chords, I've never even attempted the F chord. I would say probably biggest thing is being able to actually hear when I'm listening to music, being able to kind of figure out. I mean, it takes me a minute, but being able to figure out which chords or which notes are being played, being able to pick up on different strumming patterns.
Yeah, I'm glad you're making that progress. And then if you were to pick like just one thing that you like most about the program, what would you say that is for you?
I would say probably the thing I like the most is the Fathom, where I can go back and rewatch my entire lesson. That kind of helps me out a lot.
Yeah, yeah, it's huge being able to review that because so many people get home from like an in-person lesson and start scratching their head thinking, I don't remember everything you told me.
Yeah,
Or sometimes you get handwritten notes and you can't read them.
right.
And then what would your advice be for somebody who might be considering learning with Guitar Fastlane?
I would definitely say do it because I mean, like I said, I've learned more of what I've had three sessions with Rob, and I've learned way more than I have in 10 months at the Guitar Center. So
Yeah,
I would definitely say if you're thinking about it, just go ahead and do it.
yeah, that's insane when you say it out loud like that.
Yeah.
And then if you're to think about it, what do you think would make Guitar Fastlane better?
I have no idea. Maybe I don't know enough about it, or maybe it's just that good, but I couldn't tell you anything to make it better.
All right, that's good. If you do think of something, don't hesitate to reach out to, because we always want to keep improving anything that's possible.
Right.
Just a couple more questions for you. So when you decided to join this program, what do you feel influenced your decision the most to get started with it?
Uh, I'd say the thing that I had the biggest problem with was the money. It's definitely worth what I'm paying.
Yeah, that
I
makes
just,
me happy to hear that.
yeah, I mean, if it weren't for the cost of living, I guess I would have probably offered more.
Well, I'm glad we found a way to make it work for you.
Yes, I'd definitely recommend it to anybody.
I'm happy to hear that. Anyways, I'll let you get back to it, get back to your weekend, and
All right. Have a good one.
all right, see you, Ray.
Bye.